All right, and we're back live. Uh,
Yeah, it's working.
all
I
right,
hear it now.
all right.
I have it pulled up on my phone, so. All right, there we go. All right, how about this? Since now they could probably hear me. How about I repeat what I said earlier?
Go ahead.
All right, so basically, I'm Pasamune. I'm a YouTuber who I'm very cringe now, but I stream over Twitch and I just play video games all day and have an obsession with possums, Pepsi, and cats. So that's just a little smudge about me. So I'm highly addicted to Pepsi. I just bought like 96 cans of Pepsi today, so I'm drinking like a can right now.
Well, you know who else is addicted to Pepsi? Jordy Jordan.
Oh, who's that? Jordy Jordan? Who's Jordan Jordan? Who Jordy Jordan? I can't speak.
Yeah, he's my arch nemesis as a VTuber
Wait, is
as a
he?
part of my lore.
You're low. You don't like Jordy Jordan?
All he does is just sit around playing video games on a PS4. He streams games on a PS4. He drinks Pepsi all the time. Eats Wendy's chili.
Oh, I like Wendy's chili though. Oh, Wendy's chili is so good.
Yeah, I know, right?
Um, I recently went to this is like a limited time thing in like Florida or something. I don't know if it's like a thing on the menu now permanently, but I went to Florida and I tried like these like chili fries from Wendy's and they were so soggy and so weird.
Holy shit,
Oh,
dude! Jesus Christ!
it felt like I was eating like I don't like it was like it felt like I was eating like concrete, like wet concrete mixed with like I don't know, a moldy sock or something. It was interesting.
Yeah, pretty interesting, buddy.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I was like, Wendy's, what is happening right now? I'm going back to the big potato.
Yep. Hey, yo. Oh, you ready for the new model? Everyone?
Oh, let's see it.
Right. Like I said, this is an interim
How
model.
exciting.
I call this project I call this Neo. Like my
Mm-hmm.
original design, I called it Johan. This is
Mm-hmm.
Neo, pretty much. Um, are you all right?
Yeah, yeah. Just looking at the model. Very nice job on it.
Why, thanks. Well, I'm gonna have a radically
I
different.
originally
Well, I'm
painted
gonna have a
somebody.
radically different design. Spoiler: it's gonna be a dove.
Mhm.
A dove.
Oh, really?
Yeah, a
Like with
dove.
wings?
Yeah, Swiss. I did a German black eagle back
Mm.
in with the German coat of arms. Now it's gonna be a Swiss dove.
Ooh. Wait, what's the difference between a Swiss dove?
A dove.
Wait,
A dove. A dove basically.
is
A
there
dove from Switzerland.
is there a difference between the ones that are American? Is there different types of doves?
No, a dove
Wait,
like
hold
you would
on. Did
see
I?
flying up from the a dove like you would see from the like you would see up like you would see in the lore of heaven like Jesus and all
Yeah, yeah.
that.
Are there different breeds?
Pretty much. But I'm just doing a traditional white dove like you would
Wow.
see in the marriage and all and all that in Christian ceremonies and all that.
Mhm.
But
Oh my god, I didn't know there was different ones.
well, the nationality is from Switzerland. It's from
Oh
Switzerland.
wow. Mhm. Oh my god, there's so many. Why are there so many? There's so many. Oh, I found the one that. Oh yeah.
Yep.
How interesting. So you can have like wings and stuff on your model.
Yeah, this is an
Oh.
interim model. Yeah, I pretty much like them huge woman, basically. First off, you got the boobs, the butt, and the belly. It makes it all a holy trinity. Makes it all a holy trinity.
It's kind of funny to me how like it was so funny to me when you made. Do you remember making the fan art that you made for me?
Oh yeah, pretty much, dude. Pretty much, dude.
It was so funny because I was looking at that and I was like, wow, my character is like complete opposite because I got no boobs and I'm just a stick. I'm a board. So it was really funny to watch like see something different. I thought it was really creative.
Yeah, I did that for a VTuber named Guppy Nemo, and she sent a reply, and she said, if you want, the only way you're gonna gain any booba, she's gonna gain any booba is by gaining a lot of weight.
I feel that. I fucking feel that. I feel like I have to go to like McDonald's 7 times a day to like even gain weight.
Yeah, like that,
Other than that, I'm
like that Morgan Spurlock dude from Super Size Me.
Yeah. Oh my god, that movie's so funny. They made a second one. If you did, there's a second one now.
Yeah, where he went to like
cute.
a Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah. Apparently, it's I haven't watched the second one, but I thought the funny one was really the funny. I thought the first one was funny. If I can speak right now, my brain is all over the place.
Yes. Mine too. From.
It reminded me of.
Yes.
Oh, go on.
No, you go on.
No, go on.
Sorry, I'm just shaking myself.
Fine. It reminded me of like I feel like I've seen like another movie that was like also like, oh, if you eat this, blah 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 happens, and I can't remember the name, but I remember it was like it like reminded me, like I got reminded of it while I was watching Super Size Me, and I was like, what the heck is going on? Why am I getting these flashbacks?
Well, I heard that Spurlock lost the weight that he gained from the thing by a vegan
He actually
diet.
gained weight during it.
Yeah, he gained like not much, about 20 pounds. He was able to lose weight because he had a wife who was a vegan, and she put him on a diet plan that helped him lose the weight.
Okay.
I mean, Nikocado Avocado used to be a vegan,
Oh my gosh.
and that helped him maintain his weight. But now,
Is like he is my favorite person to talk about. You literally can see not only like his like weight gain, and obviously like people are their weights, but like it's almost sad in a sense, like watching his YouTube channels, or like his videos, because like he's like descending into madness, It's like quite alarming.
I know, right? That's what happens if you upload. You're gonna upload. You gotta upload, not stop persistently. You gotta travel light in order to survive.
Well, it's also like I can't like the amount of like I'm never like say I eat McDonald's like once a week. I really like McDonald's, but it's like also like after you eat fast food for a while, it starts to like have negative effects. It has like I don't, maybe it's like a chemical or something they put in it, but it's like it just makes you feel gross,
I know,
Like,
right?
I remember I ate like what did I eat? I think I ate like it was like Wendy's or something for like 2 weeks straight, and I was like, wow, that was a mistake. It hurts. My poor liver and my stomach and everything. What is going on?
I hear you, buddy. And my favorite snack has always been grapes.
Oh, see this. Do you like what are they called? Like the green grapes or the purple ones?
My most favorite color of the grapes is green, but I love grapes
You
because
like green ones?
because you can just pop them in your mouth, crunch them. It's
I
very
like
savory.
I like the purple ones, but like I like the ones with. I'm a weirdo, so I have to like feel the grape in order to make sure it's like firm. Because I don't like eating the squishy grapes. I don't know why. The squishy grapes, I touch them and I'm like, I don't want to eat that. So I I have to like go through like an entire bag of grapes and like pick out like the hard ones and stuff.
Well, it's an annoying thing, but it's better than just eating like chips or chocolate all the time. I mean, I like eating stuff like those like every American does, but
Yeah.
I
In
but
moderation, of course.
but you know, I really but you get tired after a while. I don't really, but the sweetness of the grapes, it's a lot. It tastes grapes taste a lot sweeter to me, obviously because of the natural sugars in it.
Mm-hmm. I also think that like since it's been like so hot, like grapes is like so refreshing. You know, it has like the juice, and it's like oh man, on a hot summer day because I don't know what the weather has been like for you, but here it's been like 97 and like 95 degrees, and it's like terrible. So like, gosh, I might go some grapes so I can like sit outside and eat them. That sounds quite nice actually.
Well, I like fruit and I like fruit flavorings. Like I'm drinking a Canada Dry ginger ale and raspberry lemonade.
Wait. Are those separate drinks or the same? Like combined?
It's a ginger ale
Wait.
product. We were at Sam. I was out shopping with my grandparents at a Sam's Club, and I found an entire case filled up, but
What?
but it
Wait,
took.
I did. Wait. So it's a Canada Dry flavored ginger ale.
Well, it's a raspberry flavored Canada Dry.
I've never heard of them making flavors. What?
Yeah.
They have flavors now? Wait a second. I'm Googling this. What do you mean they have flavors right now? I want some flavors right now. That's amazing.
I know.
Canada Dry fruit. Oh my god, there's flavors. I've been just buying like the normal one my entire life. I didn't know they made flavors.
Well, that's why I like fruit having like that's why I enjoy fruit and fruit flavorings because they taste good. They taste really good, and I grew up in a Mexican family.
Mm-hmm.
I live with a Mexican family in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Tropical.
Oh, I see.
So, but
Um,
so yeah, the tastes. So I have like really tropical tastes.
I've been like, I've been pretty, from like probably like, I don't know, maybe my entire life. I've
Yes.
always been indoors, so I haven't had the like opportunities to try fruit flavored things that much. And I went to Disney for the first time, and I tried a fruit bar, and I've never tried a fruit bar before, and it was strawberry, and I couldn't believe it. It was like it was tropical, it was like cold, it was refreshing, and I was so amazed by it that I ordered like as soon as I got home. I ordered like seven of them, like seven boxes of them. I couldn't believe it. That's something
Oh,
I definitely need to try more.
I know, right?
Like fruit things.
Yeah, I know, right? Always try to follow your food plate. Eat kids, fruit, vegetables, grains, and protein.
Oh man, I would have a hard time with the vegetable things. Brussels sprouts scare me.
Hug.
I'm not a fan of them.
When I was like 9 or something, it was back in 2011. I was watching. I remember a thing called Fizzy's Lunch Lab on PBS Kids Go, and it was about an eccentric inventor who creates inventions and recipes that promote healthy eating and exercise and all that shit. And so and his nemesis was a was this maniacal dude named Fast Food Freddy who runs a thing across the street.
Fast Food Freddy. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Whoever named him did a great job.
he sells all the worst fast food you can imagine. Burgers, pizza, carbonated syrups. He actually had a product called the Fruit Light Juicy Drink Liquid.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, right? I know, right?
He's like the perfect villain to a vegetable hero.
Yep. So yeah. So,
It's just wild.
want to get on to our topics?
Yeah, of course. What shall be the first thing we talk?
I would say Keiso and Nazuna. I hear rumors that they were Coco and Rushia respectively.
Yeah, I think that's like I feel like that's a how do we say, an open secret at this point, like because like you can change VTubers and stuff and you can change content styles, but the voice always stays there, you know.
I know, right?
I honestly didn't recognize the new girl who
Nazuna?
was Rusha, I believe her name was. Yeah, I didn't recognize her because I didn't really watch her streams or anything. So everybody was like freaking out and I was like, who is this person? What are you talking about? What's going on?
Yeah, and I watched Nazuna a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Zuna a bit. She was really fun. She was almost like Pecan-chan.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I watched Kason. I watched her. I didn't really watch her time when she was like involved in Hololive.
Yeah, she was back when she was Kiru Coco the Dragon.
Yeah, I didn't really watch her content that much, but since she's been like out of there and making her own content and stuff, I've been like, you know, dabbling around when I have the free time and I'm not sleeping and stuff. I've been like dabbling around and I saw like I randomly walked into her stream and I was like, why is she in a hot tub? What is going on? She was in like a hot tub and like apparently her model is like was just like submerged in it. I was like, what's going on? But unfortunately, it's like really hard for me to watch her streams because I don't, you know, I'm not a native Japanese speaker. So
Yeah,
like,
me neither, buddy.
I'm sitting there trying to understand. I'm like, yes, I don't know what's happening. I
Yeah.
don't know what's going on.
Oh yeah. Of course, no one knows what's going. No one knows what's going on. But then, the next day or
YouTube
two,
videos.
I woke up to memes. That's where I learned this term called pitan.
Oh, small, right?
Yeah.
Small.
He was like
Am I right?
pitan,
Yeah. Okay. I was
pitan.
about to say.
Boing boing be, boing boing de takara. That's what I think she's saying right there.
That's ultimately like when I like recognize. I watched a video of her debut, and it was like people were like, oh, I recognized. There was a comment that was like, oh, I recognized her as soon as she said pecan, boing, no boing, or boing boing or something like that. And I was like, why does this sound familiar? And I had to like search more, and I'm like, oh, I see. I know what this is now. It was like an eye-opening moment for me.
Yeah, I know, right?
I really had to think about it because I was so confused. I'm bad at keeping up with the names, so people could say like names to me and be like, oh well, this person is this person. And I'm like, who? But then they could like show me like their model or whatever, and I'm like, oh, I understand. That's so and so, and they're like, yes. That's a problem I always have.
Yeah, same for me, buddy. Same for me. And yeah. So I hear of so I hear that's commonplace for a lot of transgender people. Obviously, you have what the HRT, the hormones, and all that to help you get to a desired shape.
Mm-hmm.
and all the surgeries and all that. For trans women, hormone promotes breast development, but it's not as powerful in trans women as it is in cis women because obviously you're not born with a uterus or ovaries or shit like that. You have to get your estrogen somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Been like such a newsworthy like. I know that a lot of YouTubers don't really want to talk about this stuff or like talk about like I guess really politics in general, but I'll never shy away from it because like with transgender issues or like politics issues or whatever, it's not, it's really sad that like politics nowadays is like something that you can't like not
yeah,
talk about.
you can't escape it. It's propaganda ever.
You literally like I opened like I think this morning, right? Like I was like la di da da da. I'm awake. I'm gonna go get Pepsi and open up Twitter. And then I open up Twitter and then I get smacked by like terrible news and shit. And like it's getting to it's just really sad that I feel like a lot of YouTubers try to shy away from it because that's traditionally what it's done. But it's unfortunate that politics issues like gender stuff or issues of like gay marriage and whatnot actually are affecting people's lives now, and it's like it's just really sad to see.
Well, a lot of people, a lot of
That's my
Asian.
take on just everything.
Yeah, I know. You cannot escape politics. People just want to have a people just want to have a good time.
Yeah, well, back when, for example, I was younger, politics didn't really used to be this big thing. Like how do I say this? It used to be like um, a select group. If you were interested in it, you would obviously talk about it and stuff like that. But not everybody did that. But now I feel like nowadays, you have to talk about it. Like you have to have a take on it, and it just makes me really sad
Yeah, it makes me sad.
that
It
people
makes me
feel
sad.
pressured.
It makes me sad too. Too, dude. I just want to have a good time, and yeah. Where has this world come to now? And yeah, and
It's just personally,
well,
I think that at least the U.S. government, I don't know how it is in other countries, like a lot of people feel that they need to put their opinions and put their voice out there, even if they don't want to. They feel like they have to due to all the sense thing our government has been doing. It's just really sad to me.
yeah, I know.
Continue what you were saying.
So so yeah, I so yeah. That's why people are looking into to Asian forms of entertainment, to Asian entertainment like K
Mm-hmm.
dramas and anime and all that, because they provide you with a solid with the story, boom, and
Well, also, there's also another reason. For example, just look at the entertainment we're producing, Like, as bad as it sounds. Like, did you watch the Resident Evil, like, thing on Netflix?
no,
Don't. It's terrible. That was supposed to be like gotcha, this is a big show. This is going to be the big show of our generation. It's Resident Evil. It's terrible. If you want, I can give you like a quick rundown. Um,
um, uh,
essentially,
maybe after the show.
continue. Yeah.
So so so, so yeah.
I definitely just personally, just my take on it. Everything that like has been going on with politics and the things that we're producing currently, that's just like yeah, people are gonna go out and find different things in different media, and it's not like TV, for example, just completely died out. Like only I think the older generation kind of does TV. While the young kids are playing their Fortnite and watching Fortnite VTubers and YouTubers and whatnot.
Yeah.
I think that's my take on it.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of the trends moving and also a lack of content on other things.
Yep. And yeah, with the other Hollywood is desperately trying to yeah, Hollywood's desperately trying to get people to trying to get people to get on there to get there, but now and and children's attention spans are starting to
Lesson.
yeah, that's why people are going to that's why these kids today, they're going to their TikToks or whatever.
I actually read a really good. I'll probably like link it to you later, but it was like a video on like how, like TikTok is worse. I think the title was like TikTok is worse than what we really think it is, because of like how it's made by a company that literally gets data for like the government and stuff and has like data and they like sell data and stuff. And I was like, whoa. I went through all these like dark things and it's like it made me really feel like, man, we live in a society. When I learned about all this stuff, when I was like, whoa, what is, like, it's affecting, it's just crazy. When you learn about how a company is doing things and how a company is, like, feeding into, the what's next question, and you really see the effects on, say, the younger generation, aka, like, kids with TikTok and stuff, or even, like, as a business standpoint, you see, like, for content creators, for TikTok is the place, but it used to be like that. That's the scary part, Everything's starting to like revolve around it.
I know.
I find that interesting.
So, well, yeah, China yeah, but it's all a matter of free speech. That's why TikTok is blowing up, like it is right now.
Yeah. Yeah, and what I find interesting is that like other countries have like flat out banned TikTok, and like even our like we're like ban TikTok, but don't ban TikTok, but ban TikTok, but don't ban TikTok, and like we're going in like circles with it, and I'm like I don't know what's going on anymore, It's so confusing to me.
Well, why don't they license the TikTok brand to contractors?
Well, it's because it's so from what I learned about it is that so do you remember Musically?
Oh yeah, that became TikTok.
Yeah, they bought Musically for like I don't know, like 62 billion or million or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's kind of scary that like while we should probably be able to find other options other than TikTok. They're buying out the competition and it's completely legal and it's like scary, So that's why like at the moment, like for example, like nobody uses Facebook anymore, or really Instagram. Everybody really hates Facebook. And that's why they like rebranded to Meta in order to like try to like be like, hey, we still exist. We're becoming the up and coming platform. But everybody's like, TikTok, nobody cares. Facebook, shut up.
Yeah, it's gonna be the next MySpace. Facebook is gonna be the new MySpace. Instagram is gonna be the new MySpace.
Yeah. Like I think how do I say this? Facebook is like such a family thing, and everybody was like, personally, I've never had a Facebook. I've always like that is stupid. I don't want to know what my grandmother is doing. Keep that to yourself, grandma. Where it's just like things like, oh, the people got like, it all comes back to like social media addiction, where like people are unfortunately addicted to social media. Even I'm addicted to social media. It's a weird like oh just had a good walk today, status, the post your status thing, and then you get dopamine when people like interact with that, and you see a lot. And fortunately, like Facebook just doesn't do it anymore because nobody wants like at least I think as as the how do I say this, the greater crowd doesn't want just validation from their like parents on Facebook. That's why TikTok I think is blowing up because they have an algorithm that just feed people content over and over and over and like so much content that your thing is bound to get looked at. You know.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
That's my take on it.
Yeah, I know.
But like in Facebook, you have to like look through things. You have to like, oh, I need somebody's name to find their profile and look them up and stuff like that. And like for stuff on like you even see Twitter and like YouTube doing this, where it's like they're just like, we have so much content. You don't like this content? It doesn't matter. Look at it. You know, it's like just no, too much.
I know,
Too
right?
much content.
Yep. So much content.
Hmm?
Are you all right? You were just sorting out.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Oh, it's probably something on my end.
It might be the connection.
Yeah, it's probably something on my end. Yeah. So anyway, so yeah, it's something. Something that I think Elon Musk should do is buy the Walt Disney Company. Then Disney would be a symbol of freedom of expression for all and creativity for all. Anything you put your mind to.
I feel like Disney is already that, but they're kind of getting a bit screwed over. Disney might not even like exist, which is why I went to Disney. Their future isn't looking very good, just like how Twitter's future isn't looking very good. And that's why I think Elon Musk shouldn't, because he's already in hot water with Twitter. He's getting sued by Twitter, by the way.
I know that. Disney and Twitter. I mean, Disney should buy Twitter, and Elon Musk should buy Disney.
I don't know. I feel like they're such different things that it would be hard to like they're such different companies, if that makes sense, that it would be hard to like put them under one person's belt, you know? Because like Disney, like, God, what even are they? A mega corporation? They
own
merch, show,
they own ABC, they own,
and like there's just like
ESPN, they own Marvel, they own Lucasfilm, they own and they even bought 21st Century Fox. They bought Fox. Now it's called 20th Century Studios.
Yeah. It's just wild, but it's just wild. But because they're such different things, like Twitter is just legit a messaging board. Like I can't imagine them being bought by the same person. And also, like, I feel like this is just gonna sound weird. The people that Disney is targeting, like with Fox and with I don't know, animation studios and stuff, aren't really like targeting people like on Twitter very much, or targeting people who use Twitter, if that makes sense.
Yeah, for kids.
Because like the people who like, I guess I'm just gonna say it, they're boomers. The people who own Disney are just
okay,
boomers.
boomer.
They're literally boomers who don't really understand the internet. How many times have we seen like them literally hiring people to direct a movie that's like, haha, look at all these internet memes, even though they did for like 2 years, you know? Like, you know that time when they're literally hiring people to make their stuff try to like relatable, you know? They're out of touch.
Right.
That's what I think. So I just think the Twitter thought of Twitter and the existence of Twitter is just so out of their league, you know? Like, cause like if they buy Twitter, are they gonna buy Reddit? They don't even know what Reddit is. They're just thinking, if they even know what Reddit is, they probably think it's just like a bunch of morons talking about stuff. And yes, that is what Reddit is.
Yep.
But
Basically,
yeah.
yes. And Discord too.
Oh gosh, Discord is I don't. Okay, I'm gonna rant about Discord. I don't understand why everybody went to go use Zoom. It makes no sense.
I,
Like Discord is literally a free thing, and they set up like spaces so you could like do school stuff. So it makes like no sense to me why everybody moved to Zoom. Because I'm pretty sure like they have like you can only have 60 members um in a Discord call at once, but you have like I don't know up to like 5,000 people on a server at once. It's like crazy, or even more than that. So it's like to me, it's like mind blowing that people are just using Zoom instead of like Discord or Skype, maybe even.
all right.
It's like Skype has always been there and will always be there because it's owned by Microsoft. I think, right? Yeah,
Yep.
I think they're owned by Microsoft. And like they're similar, they're just simpler like things to do with it.
I know, right?
If they choose the more complicated thing. And it's also boomers not knowing how to navigate UIs again.
Yeah. Yep.
For example, like that one dude was like in court on Zoom, and he was a corn. Like he couldn't he turned himself into a piece of corn on Zoom, and he couldn't turn it back, and he was like in court. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why are boomers doing this?
Well, yeah, I've heard of these Geico ads that are basically that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. What else shall we talk about? Shall we move on to the
Hollow
was
Tempest,
it
yes. Hollow Tempest.
Whatever. Okay, so that is the Hollow Stars mail group, I believe, right?
Yeah, the new Hollow Star.
But English division.
Yeah, the new division,
New
yes.
English division.
Yep, and their name.
So,
Go on.
wait, what are their names?
Oh, let me look them up. Ragnus
I just
Altier, Regis Altair, Magni Desmond, and there was a little cartoon of him on Twitter, and with the little arm thing, him looked like an octopus, and he looks like and he looks like and he was like, "Hello, Twitter."
my first impression of this was like I didn't even see like the artwork at all at first. I just like saw somebody's comment line to a live whatever. I was like, huh? What the hell is this? I clicked on it and it's just like a thread of people bashing on the model, and I'm like, what is even going on? But apparently somebody that they don't like that his eyes are like too close or something, but like I don't know, man. People are like so absorbed in it, and it's not like really their place to talk about the model's style. You know, it's not their model, so but, like there's just so much of it. But the memes that have like come out of this is so good.
I know, right? So yeah, adventure.
Have any of them debuted?
Not yet. So yeah,
No, not yet.
not yet. It says here in the dates.
Wait,
I'm
when-
reading here right now. Their
Wait, okay.
first debut
Oh, I have
thing,
the-
Hello World, and they even have
Oh,
like a little
I see.
comic thing on their site. It says here
Wait, what's-
stars,
okay.
meet the adventurer, meet the alchemist, meet the gladiator.
Oh, the Alchemist Gladiator. Wow. Okay. They have like like medieval roles. Okay. Interesting. They're like okay. So, wait. What did I? Oh, I think. Oh, here it is. So the nearest debut is at July 22nd, 6 p.m. PST. Oh, they're all. And then for the blue-haired one, the Regis
Regis Altair.
Yeah, he.
It's like a JRPG.
Maybe he's the main character. Um, he debuts on the 22nd, which is in 2 days. Interesting.
God damn, really?
Oh man, oh crap, I'm a dummy. I missed going back to the case something. I missed her debut. Fuck, I was gonna watch it. I missed it. I'll have to like find about it or something.
Well, I saw that I was watching it with my mother. I saw that her mouth couldn't move because of a problem with her internet.
Really? What? What?
And she was using a 3D model, which was really weird. Which looked really weird.
What? A 3D model?
Yeah, I think it was made on
We're gonna be
Blender.
getting a 3D model very soon.
Yeah, I think it was made on Blender.
I'm gonna be getting a 3D model like that's like made on Blender and stuff very soon. I'm having that hard time with waiting for a like, do you ever want to commission an artist but they're like closed?
I couldn't
Like
even.
that's what I'm going through. Like I've been waiting.
Dude, I don't
I've
even.
been waiting like months at this point.
Dude, I'm trying to push
Okay.
affiliate. I can't pay for shit right now, man.
Hey, it's the little steps. I've oh god, a lot of sleepless nights I've been like working. See.
Same.
And but anyways, I totally have to watch a video of that and go back and watch her debut. I'm really I'm definitely gonna here. Let me make a sticky note of this because I definitely want to watch their debuts. I haven't heard their voices or anything, but just by judging how the characters are, I'll probably like Regis or Axel the most. Or
Nice.
maybe Magine? Magine? Is that how you say his name?
Magni Desmond.
Yeah, probably like him, maybe. I don't know. I'm like conflicted. They have like all different artists, and like it's like really hard for me to like pick one, you know? I don't know how good voices will match up, you know?
Well, yeah.
I'm really curious. Oh, and they open the Hollow Star applications too.
Well, I prefer to just be an indie until Vishojo. I'd like to join Vishojo.
Mm-hmm.
Be with the
I
rat.
was actually considering some VTuber groups, but a lot of the groups I'm not very interested in. And also, it just seems like a lot of hard work, and I'm a bit of a lazy person. Like I woke up at like 1 p.m. today and like tweeted good morning, and people were like, it's not morning, and I'm like, it is to me.
that was me. Pretty much ever since day one of my career.
Sleep is an illusion, and if you do sleep, it's forever.
You die.
So, that's what I've been going. Yeah. Like, for example, like probably what time? Uh, the latest I can stay up is like about 3:10 my time, 3 a.m. 3:10 my time a.m. Because I do have to work tomorrow, and I'm already gonna be sleeping on like like 3 hours of sleep something, so I'm gonna be doing my best. But I definitely wanted, like, I've been having like such a great time, like talking, just hanging out and stuff. Like it's been such a blast, and thank you for like inviting me and stuff. I'm a little awkward, but I feel like I've been talking a lot because I'm a bit nervous, but I've honestly had such a great time.
Say, thanks. And I think I'm wanting to get off too. I have something coming up. Do you want to end it? Do you want to end this?
Whatever is comfortable for you.
Okay.
Whatever time.
Okay. Well, I think that above does it. But first, I'll have to. But before I go, I'll have those links to you on I'll have those links to you in your DMs.
definitely link me the what's it called? The animations that you were
Super,
talking about.
super
I'm
Planet
very curious
Dolan.
about that.
Super Planet Dolan. Lin.
Super Planet. Look that up.
Dolan.
Super Planet Dolan. Because I've been learning like animation myself. It's all 2D animation. I'm not making any progress because I suck.
Well,
But
I consider myself
I'm like super
mainly
interested.
proficient at like drawing.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want to rig, but most of all, I wanted to be a YouTube animator on YouTube before becoming a VTuber here on Twitch.
Mm-hmm. Oh really?
Oh yeah.
I was actually gonna go down that road. If I learned, I have like a hard time with like animation, like via like how do I say this? Like doing it in steps. Like there's different layers. It's so confusing to me. And I wanted to be like how do I say this? Do you know like those people who have an animation and then they talk about stories and stuff? I wanted to be like a story time like YouTuber, but
Yeah, like
I ended up
Wolfie
becoming a
Q and
VTuber,
Marie Q and Jaden.
Yeah. But then I was like, oh crap, I can't draw. Shit. I can't animate either. What do I do? So those are definitely skills I'm trying to work on. But it takes so long.
Yeah, you especially might like this, Drew. Now, have you ever seen a show like The Last Airbender or Ruby where the style's like anime and
Yeah. I love Ruby. Oh my god. RWBY? It's my
yeah, I love Ruby
the
as well.
characters.
As well, I love Ruby as well, buddy.
Oh really? What's your favorite character?
My favorite character would ought to be Ruby herself.
Oh really? I really like Yang. I think she's so cool.
Yeah,
And like
Yang's
fire.
amazing.
I think her design is like so unique. Before I nerd out and everything, I think it's best to get going.
Same. Have a good one.
Alright.
Bye. Thanks for thanks for being on the show.
Of course, thank you so much for inviting me. It's been a while since I've just like, sat down and chilled out and talked about, things that interest me and whatnot and interest you. It's been a lot of fun.
I know. Bye.
Alright.
Okay, and we are live. Introduce you. This is Chera, the cute. She's a pretty cute cherry elf. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay, I am Kaya. Elf, guardian elf this little world called Mazutre, where everything is pink. So yeah.
So you're basically one of those Harajuku kawaii guys. That Chumbio thing. I've heard there was a light novel called Chumbio with a character named Rika.
Hi, Rika.
Yeah, are you a Chumbio?
I know Rika.
Yeah, that was a very popular anime by Kyoani. Kyoani is one of my favorite animation studios of all time. I really like the silent voice.
I cried on that one.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Yeah.
You,
What?
I'm just agreeing.
Yeah, it was yeah. So yeah, it was pretty sad. I remember when there was an arson back in 2019 because by a vengeful employee, and that shocked the world. Okay, we'll be right back, everybody. She has something to do. Hold on. No, 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 no. You good? You good?
I am.
So yeah, yeah. Remember when there was an arson at Keone that shocked the world? Event by eventual employee.
I don't know that.
Yeah, man, it made NHK, it made BBC, it made a lot of American news outlets, it made CBC. Just everybody picked it up because everybody loves Kyoto Animation, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also really like Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It was really funny,
It.
especially with the jokes of with Lukoa's rack, basically. Have you seen that?
Yep.
Well, I have a rack here too, if you were to see, but I also got a cupboard like you see here. Sexiest here. Yep, that's me here right now until you get to see this for a while until all the time until this is gonna be my main model until I'm done with my new model.
Oh no.
What happened?
I do something.
It's all right. Yeah, it happens.
Just continue talking about the mother.
Yeah, basically Lukoa is for rack and how hold on and how and how I have a rack right here for my model if you're seeing it right here, and also a cupboard, a cupboard, or yeah, that's the best word I can hear that where I can say there's a blubber here, a little bit of blubber makes me feel sexy as hell, buddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is America. We can be whatever the hell we want. Welcome to America, buddy. We can be whatever the hell we want.
I
Anything
should
is
go to America.
anything's considered sexy. See, any part of you can be considered sexy just as long as you have a pretty face. I have to be honest with you because yeah, yeah, it's just you gotta stay quiet in these times, basically.
True.
Yep.
You should always take care of your image.
Yeah, I know, right?
Things like that. And it's quite sad.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, but yeah, but at least you should stay healthy. It reminds me of this movie featuring Jack Black. It's called Shallow Hal, where a therapist basically hypnotizes a dude named Hal who is shallow. Get it? Shallow Hal.
Okay. Yeah.
And now now he falls in love with a 350 something pound with a 300 something pound woman because any woman regardless the dude sees that attractive because because that's what they say they call their because that's what they call their inner beauty. Basically, the film calls a woman's inner beauty in this story their inner beauty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sadly, no one's looking for inner beauty nowadays. Like, I think it's more on the outer appearance
yeah, I know,
rather than the inside.
right? Yep, you really gotta watch Shallow. How well you gotta watch Shallow. How it's pretty funny, and with this body positivity going on with and I've seen these like models little and like especially on Instagram in showing off in like bikini of any size, especially the traditional the 400 pounders. Like I have a buddy named I have an old buddy named Leia. I haven't talked to her in a bit. Been really busy. From Australia. She's been rocking her belly like 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 the minority 50%. I get an anime nosebleed, buddy. She that hot. And yeah, it's nice that people are becoming more open minded about this. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, if I haven't seen an Old Navy commercial where a body quality. I think I'm an actor from SNL. A. Bryant. She's a pretty cool. She's a pretty cool actress. She's doing these. She was one of the dancers in those, and she was like, at the end, I'm a dancer now. Yeah. Are you good? Can you?
I am.
All
I'm
right.
just listening to you. It's like podcast.
Well, go ahead and talk. Go ahead and talk when there's a whenever you get a chance. That's the beauty of a podcast of talking.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah. So yeah, I even heard of a holy trinity: the rack, the caboose, and the bean bag. Yep. If you were to put me on a dakimakura, that would be me, buddy. He he a sexy bitch, buddy. Yep. Hey, I gotta ask you, are you comfortable swearing? If not, I won't. Just common courtesy.
I am. It's fine.
Yeah,
Whatever you're comfortable with.
yeah.
I.
It's like that. David Guetta. She's nothing like a girl you ever seen before. Nothing you can compare to that. Yeah, that I'm trying to find the word to describe this girl without being disrespectful. I've literally heard that song on TikTok with SML. They opened up a Pensacola store, a merch store in Pensacola, where it's all based in. Yeah. Yep. All right. Again, now if you want to, if now you can be, now you can have. So yeah, it's now that's 2022, and now we're more diverse and accepting and all that. Sexiness, sexy bods come in all shapes and sizes, buddy. No matter where you're, no matter, buddy. That's the beauty of. That's the beauty of diversity now. Especially with a woman, how they're becoming much more empowered through stuff like this, especially we're seeing more women in politics and the UN. Yeah, I would really want to see that. And all right, you ready to start off? So I got a so you should have seen this on Twitter. I got a new Bluetooth speaker, so I can listen to my own podcast anywhere, to like KXF anywhere in the house. A new Sony one. Mm,
A new Sony speaker.
Yeah, it's a Sony speaker. Yes, got the smallest one they've got, so because so it'd be easier for me to carry around. A little cylinder with the it's really cool. Yeah, it is really fun. Been listening to Pasamune, to my last one featuring Pasamune. You can go check that out. We were talking about Hollow Tempest, Keiso and Nazuna, and the food, and even healthy, and hell, even the food, even a bit about healthy eating, the food plate. Yep. So I gotta say, Sony is especially popular in Southeast Asian countries, like
Yeah.
like Dude Doke. He a dude from Vietnam. He had a Sony TV. He was watching a Gargura stream, and he posted, and he took a pic on Twitter and tweeted it saying, "Now we got Hollow Live in our house. Hollow Live,
Hello.
Hollow Live."
I also want HoloLens in my house.
Yeah, yeah. I really want an Android of Gargura. And cause she'd always and I always remember. Uh, uh,
Yep, legendary.
uh, uh, he, whenever she tweeted
It's
alphabet
just
sound.
adorable.
Yeah, it really is, buddy. Now I really want to do now I want to make her into a sumo now, and now I really want to make her into a sumo now. I might do that. Yep. Cover, embrace yourself. I'm gonna I'm gonna create a masterpiece soon enough.
Shirt empowerment.
Yep. and so and so and so yeah. So, have you seen And so speaking of which, have you ever seen Hollow Tempest?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen Regis, and I've seen a bit of Regis's debut, but I've really watched a lot of I've watched both Regis's and Magni's stream debuts. I wonder
I've watched them, but
cause
especially
yeah,
Magnia.
cause cause he one of his first tweets was a little drawing of him with his many hands walking like he's a squid, like he's Squidward, and he was like, "Hello, Twitter. Hello, Twitter." Have you heard that? Yep.
I just a tweet real design.
What? What?
There's like a tweet, like a fan art of them,
I know,
and
right?
it's just a
There's a lot of fan art for them, buddy. Hey, do you want to hear a rundown on? Yep, yep. Here are the Regis Altair, Magni Desmond, Axel Cerritos, and Norda Vespa. I really want to listen to Starios. He's another British dude. I'm thinking he was like a I think he sounds really much like this British YouTuber called Syndicate. The Syndicate Project. I've heard about him because he was on a podcast called Panko already called PKA. And a trio named their real names are Woody, Kyle, and their real first names are Woody, Kyle, and Jordy. Jordy was critical of him, so Syndicate basically challenged Jordy to a 1v1 in a Call of Duty game. Maybe it's I don't even know. Syndicate won, and yeah, you'll hear the story. Yeah, yeah. You gotta look up Jordy Jordan. Look up Jordy Jordan real quick, and you'd see. Let me know how you think of him.
I enjoy it.
Jordy Jordan. I'll have you a I'll have. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me All right. Type it in your search bar.
Wings of Redemption.
Yep, that's him.
Oh, oh, I see.
Yep. And now he's in a downward spiral. Hell, he's even my arch nemesis. It's part of my VTuber lore. I'm trying to
Mm,
create a new lore story for my new model, but still going to feature the same basis. It's, it's gonna same basis, especially the part where Joy Jordan, my arch nemesis. Yep.
literally.
What?
That's just I don't.
Yeah. So Yeah, remember? So I showed Cherry here before we started the show. My new, I gave her a link to my new speaker so she can check it out. She liked she even liked like the fact that there was a pink color or for it in at least what she saw from the U.S. version. In the Philippines, it was also available in pink. And she said
I
that
love the pink one.
yeah, and she said that she was starting I was starting to sound like a salesperson to her. And so I told her a story where I was a quote salesman for passion patties. These magic cookies called passion patties. I'm trying to hype it up like that. Passion patties. There were actually an episode of this old French show of this old French cartoon called Totally Spies. And if you're a if you're into anyone and if you're just a normie and not a and not a yeah, like me, then Passion Pie is basically in this particular episode been a pretty big fan of the story of that story, by the way, in that episode. Oh, did you first off did you read anything from that wiki page?
Yep, I did.
Yeah, these cookies they're really they have an extract from sugar, which makes it so addicting. It'd be hard for you to stop eating. It's basically a drug, and
That makes
and it's so and
pumpy and overweight.
yeah, it's so strong that also the calorie count is pretty much astronomical, and you'll gain like 300 or 400 pounds in like under a day. I'd say like 12 or 24 hours at least. I maybe six. I don't even know, man. Yep, I was done that, but then a mod for a channel said I can't do that anymore. It was because a guy named Lord Athelstan followed me, and he was on Speaking of Devil with Iron Mouse. I wanted to meet him there and join the chat, so I created a Twitch account, and that's when I realized, and that's when I started wanting to become a VTuber, because back then I was mainly a fan art for Planet Dolan, and I was just starting out. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah, you got to check it out. It's really fun. And yeah, it's you ought to check out this through the hard work he and his team put into it. And yeah, uh, yep. And yeah, it's you all what? Yeah, I've seen a lot of these the Passion Party thing, the little episodes thing for Totally Spies. They have special fan art for that, and that's why I've heard about and that's how I got inspired for this. So yeah, that's basically the story of my life, basically up to this point, and again, I'm streaming, and so yeah. Did you know that Hololive and Niji Sanji have special Indonesia talents?
They have.
Yeah, Craig.
I love
Yeah, crazy Ori.
Courage Ori.
Ori the zombie.
Como.
Yep. She plays a lot of
Yeah,
Apex.
cover.
What? Yep. I wish they have a thing for the Philippines. They're the Indonesia branch. They're fluent in all in Tagalog and Indonesian, Japanese, and English. So they're universal. But the English ones, but they wouldn't. But the English branch, they wouldn't have a full English branch until 2020 with the myth Mori Kalliope Takanashi Kiara Nino Mae Inan Inanis Watson Amelia and and the queen of all VTubers, except until after Kizuna Ai, of course, Gargura, because Kizuna Ai, she's in the middle of a hiatus, but it's been criticized for NFTs. Basically, people are pretty pissed about that. NFTs. Do you know what those are?
Yep, NFTs becoming big on the market these days.
Yeah, NFTs.
Like there's some celebrities
Yeah, people are getting
having NFT.
man. People are getting robbed out of their money because of these things. And
It costs so much.
yeah,
Even the limited edition one. Like,
yeah, basic. And I was watching a SpongeBob thing about that by by a YouTuber named Uncle Al. Squidward, the Squidward said it. The guy thing said it best in that video. Said it best. Basically, you can draw whatever the hell you want with as little effort as you want and get millions from it. That's all people want from it now. It's just so convenient. You just like to start like a. It's basically it's getting in and it's basically an easy and fast route to getting rich. Basically, it's basically robbing people out of their money. It's just insane, dude. It's just insane. Really insane. So yeah, Project Hope Ice and Council. Do you want to hear? Have you seen Council?
what's up right now?
Council Tsukumo Sora. I've heard she graduated recently.
No.
Yeah, she did. Sarispana Orocroni. The sight of her just gives me a nosebleed right now. Looking at her, looking at that rack. Now that I'm looking about it. Nanashi Nume and Hako Spiel.
Movie!
Yeah, Hako Spiel. Hako Spiel. And I hear she is.
Can you see?
What?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, she's
Sorry,
the.
how does it cute?
Yeah, she's Hako's is. She is pretty adorable.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah. So you ready to talk about so yeah, you ready to talk about Iluna?
Yep, I am.
All right, let's
Let's
do it.
get it started.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, just a quick one, Mr. Mysterious. I did a quick. A lot of famous British actors. I've been looking into him, thinking about him. Thinking about him. a simple British actor. I'm thinking Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Tom Felton. Do you recognize those roles?
Like,
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe, Rupert Grint, Tom Felton. Tom Felton was Dawn in the Schooner, by the way. Is Dawn in the Schooner, by the way, like I've said before the show, and also Ewan McGregor, who is Obi-Wan Kenobi, and a Welsh actor named Taron Egerton. I was we were playing. I was basically playing that guessing game with his father, and he said the role right back at me. Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Daniel Radcliffe, Harry Potter, Tom Felton, Draco Malfoy, Taron Egerton. He was Elton John in a documentary of Elton called A Rocket Man by Paramount. You should check it out, by the way. It's pretty good. And and um, uh, and now that I'm coming to mind, I was also thinking Rupert Grint, who was Ron Weasley. Have you ever seen a Harry Potter film before?
I did. I actually love Harry Potter. So I have this book, collection of Harry Potter books.
Nice.
And I also watched the film from the first one up to the last one.
Who would?
Always.
Nice. You know, I'm not. I'm just a really big fan of the films because that's much more heavily promoted than the books. But I really, but I by having a digital copy of I read The Cursed Child back in 2016. It was pretty interesting. Have you ever The Cursed Child? You gotta read The Cursed Child. It's really good.
I will.
All right, and yeah, and yeah. So yeah, so Mista would basically be would be anyone. Luca Kanashiro says he's Australian, and so he's Australian. I was at a Macca's because I was watching a Speak of the. He was also on an episode of Speak of the Devil with the rat. I don't mean Hakos. You know what I mean. Get it?
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Here's the name of Luna. It says here as both male and female. Ooh. Maria Marinette. She is a doll who has turned human after centuries of loneliness. Easily influenced by her surroundings, her actions are often strange, but she means well. She's like you, a chunbyo.
Yep. Maria is so adorable. Like I watch her debut stream, and it's just yep.
I gotta watch that.
She's cute.
And did you know that? Did you know that she was that I sumified her?
Oh.
I even also sumified Nazuna. Did you know? Did you? I talked about this in the previous episode, but I heard rumors about what?
Go on.
That Keiso and Nazuna were Coco and Rushia respectively. Did anyone know that?
What that? I don't know that.
Yeah, that was a real.
I don't think I've heard that.
Yeah, it's a really big yeah, it's a really big rumor. Cause yeah.
I see.
Yeah, Nazuna, have you seen Case? Have you ever seen Nazuna's debut stream? She was so adorable.
Yup, yup.
Yeah, she was so adorable. I love VTubers, buddy. I love VTubers.
You're so adorable.
Yep,
VTubers are adorable.
I know, right? Let me get you something in. So yeah, and I'd say Nazuna would be pretty pivotal to V Shoujo, like Pecan was on for Planet Dolan and Super Planet Dolan. Do you know who? Hold on, let me show you a
Sumo.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Maria.
You're yeah. Hey.
Sumo Sumo virus.
I mean, don't she look
Sumo
so cute and
virus.
sexy, man? You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
You know this is good. I should save this one there. It's good. You're good.
Yeah, it's really funny. Huh.
I can't even imagine her streaming.
Yeah.
Sumo.
Yeah. And that's not all. And after stream, you might want to watch the end of Doopy after this.
Yep.
You got
I think I need to watch
Planet Dolan. You gotta check it out.
many things
Yep.
and read many things because I learned so much from
Yep.
you.
And did you got an extra one for you. Right back at you. Did you see it?
Hey, oh no. Nana.
Yep. Giving cute, sexy, and empowering new definitions, buddy. That's
Small time.
giving them that belly, that big ass belly.
It's so cute.
I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? I've been also experimenting doing a model base with live 2D. And I've been doing some with some, and I've been doing some models with some to some buddies of mine on Twitter.
Oh, I see.
Yep. Yep. But I'm still a noob at rigging right now. Like I said, when I finish my model, drawing my model, I'm gonna start rigging it, and all that.
Reading is hard.
I know, right?
I tried reading, but I haven't finished it. And I don't think I will finish it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Reading practice.
Well, you know there's a free version for Live 2D. Did you know that? That's how I used to rig this model, the jiggle physics and all that, and
Oh,
and there's a motion where I can pat it, cause I feel just so sexy, giving everybody nosebleeds. Yep. Yeah, I see the top. You got the two pads over there, and a little window, and a little in the little thing, and a little window right there, boobo window. And then you got two you see this is
those are my
yeah a little boobo window, and then you have the and then the Mawashi here. I do it's a little buckle. This is supposed to be a little buckle, so I can press a button on there, and it just plops off, releases my belly for all in all its glory. It's sexy glory.
sexy.
Yep, yep. Yeah, but
Hand movement is good.
what?
Hand movement.
Yep. Yeah, and yeah,
Still.
yep. There's Kyokonoko, Kinako. He's actually a male. A cheerful first year with a chaotic edge. His primary goal in life is to always have fun and make others laugh. Like me, I want to make comedy for all. Comedy for all, buddy. Then we have Ea Amade, an angelic maiden who descended from heaven to observe mankind. Her gentle year hides a rather mysterious disposition.
I still remember Aya's
Ea? Yep.
the trailer part of her. I love her line so much. The you're something cute that I wanna bully you thingy.
Right. Are you saying that about me or about Aluna?
That's Aya's line.
AS line? Let me take a look.
Yep.
You're awfully cute. Makes me
The
want to
trailer.
bully you a little.
Yep, the you're awfully cute line.
I have an idea for her and Scarlet. Scarlet's
Yes,
pretty.
Kyle.
Yeah, Scarlet's pretty hot. Basically, I'm looking at her and thinking about
The thighs and the booba.
her. Yeah.
Yeah, it all.
An elegant and mature enchantress. Her captivating beauty glows as radiant as her scarlet staff. God damn! God damn! Do you want to know who else has a staff? Goku. Have you seen the early episodes of Dragon Ball where Goku had a staff?
I have.
Yep. And then you have Ren Zetto. Wonder who he is.
Oh yeah.
A deadly
I
alien
actually
prince from another
like
world.
Ren's voice.
What?
I like Grant's voice.
Yeah,
I mean, he's good at singing.
Yep.
And
Yep. Yeah, I like girls that are cute and sexy, the VTubers, but but we're right as of now we're seeing a lot more on the people who are a lot of male VTubers and also a lot of trans and non-binary VTubers,
yep,
which is pretty awesome. I want to see more of that.
VTubers is growing.
Yeah,
There's so many VTubers
yeah, I
everywhere.
love VTubing is awesome, man. It's
It's
really,
becoming a trend.
yep, really
I think
insane.
someday everyone would be a VTuber.
Yep, in some way. Pretty soon, have Meta Facebook was trying this thing called was trying this thing with sorry about that. This thing with what is it Jesus Christ. What's called it's trying to do this thing called a metaverse where it's basically virtual enhanced reality where you can just plug on a VR head a Quest headset and you can jump into another world.
Oh, like Sao, something like that. Sort of online, kinda.
Yep, basically, yeah. Meta with the meta, it's just yep. And I'm saying, just become a VTuber. Just have everyone become a VTuber. It's just I hear Zuckerberg.
Everyone would be a
Yeah, everyone wants to be a VTuber now. VTubing is now. Really yeah. That's why I want to be a VTuber to be who I want to basically be who I want to be and not be bound by especially physical limitations.
Yep.
Yeah,
And now every time you go out, you would already think that someone that passed by you could be a VTuber. I just
yep. Now now ooh, ooh, now I think now we reach a dead end right now. So I want to ask you what your favorite Hololive or what your favorite VTuber of all time is. We'll talk about more about Sony products, a bit more about Sony products, and we'll end it at that. Or
okay.
do you or is there anything you want to or is there any topic you have in mind that you want to talk about here?
So I don't have any topic anymore. Just
All right,
go on.
all right. I'm watching. Hold on. I'm watching Shark Week on the. I'm watching Week right now. If you have cable and you have Discovery or if you have Discovery Plus, come check it out. Shark Week, it's really good.
Okay.
You have Discovery?
I have.
Is it do you is there cable systems in the cable television cable
Yes,
providers in the or internet providers?
they are.
Nah, nice. The Philippines.
So we have something cable for Chinese television, Japanese ones, Korean channel, and even American ones.
Nice. Televisa. That's a famous Mexican broadcaster.
Yep.
Yeah, here in America, there's this thing called there's a channel called Univision, which which is basically a licensor which basically licenses dramas from Televisa here. I've seen a bit of those dramas, and and I have ancestry from Mexico.
Oh, I want to go to Mexico. Just
I well, I've rarely been to Mexico. Basically, we've been to a city. The only city I've been into Mexico is a city in the state of Sonora called Agua Prieta, which is right on the border of Arizona. I've been there with my father because we have family over there. The last time was on November 2019 for a party,
hey.
and they were watching on YouTube, and we were watching on YouTube, and there's this pretty popular character in Mexico called El Chavo
Know that.
by
I
Televisa.
know that one.
Yeah, El Chavo. Yeah, El Chavo. Ya viene El Chavo. That was an old Cartoon Network thing for the cartoon. There was playing an episode for the Little Tykes, and they also have Netflix. They were watching a Spanish dub of Ninjago. And my father was having a chat with another family member, like an uncle or someone. And you want to know what he reminds Ninjago of? DBZ. It was all in he said everything was all that was in Spanish. Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah. I hear
I
animes
like
are
how you roll the
what?
R's. How
What?
do you roll R's?
Dragon
The way
Ball.
you roll your R.
I can't do
Dragon.
that. I can't do that.
Dra.
Burrito. That means donkey.
Burrito.
That means ass,
Burrito.
jackass. Jackass with Johnny Knoxville. Have you ever seen that?
I. Um,
All right. All right, you good?
you fine? Are
What?
you Jacob?
What? What?
So you good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. Just saying.
Okay.
Were you just looking up Jackass or Johnny Knoxville?
I haven't wait. Let me look at that.
All right.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah,
What's
Jackass.
that?
Yeah, Jackass. It's really
I
popular.
love that one.
It's really
Like
funny.
they do extreme challenges.
I know, right? Now I really want to watch some Jackass now. They even had a skit where they were in a little neighborhood in Tokyo, or near. I think they were in Shibuya.
Oh, Shibuya.
Mori made it to Shibuya. A single of hers was promoted in an Amazon Music ad in a little billboard up in up near the crossing Shibuya Crossing. She even made a tweet about it. It was insane. VTubers are about to go mainstream.
Two.
Yeah, she was even featured on an animated ad for Taco Bell. I want Taco Bell now.
We don't have Taco Bell here.
Oh, I can see that. Yeah. Do you have any Mexican joints at here in the any Mexican joints in the Philippines where you live?
I think we have, but I haven't been to one,
I see.
so I don't think I've ate Mexican food yet.
Well, be careful not to toot. Be careful not to toot. I hear Indian food is just is worse for your intestines. Yep. So do you want to do you, what's your favorite VTuber of all time?
Oh, my favorite VTuber is the one I always watch. Recently it's Millie. It's not Millie.
Who's Millie?
Millie of Miyagi.
Can you send? Can I see her?
Oh, really perfect.
What? What was
From
that?
Criteria.
All right. Just give me a link of her to the board.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some stuff ready.
This one. Wait.
All right.
This one.
Oh, Millie Parfait.
Yes,
Oh,
Millie.
I've seen her. Millie Parfait. I have an idea for her. A monster cat creeping through hell. A bit aggressive, but maybe she just needs some attention. So if she's like, she looks pretty cute. I
Yeah, she's
say,
good.
I
And I always like her teaser. Her teaser lines and yeah, cat.
yep. And
Yeah, cat. Like what?
you just gave me an idea. You just gave me an idea. Yep. So yeah, and mine's always been Iron Mouse.
Oh, Iron Mouse. Of course.
Yeah, she is.
Legend.
Yeah, she is the complete. She is phenomenal. She was funny, man.
True.
And I really like her I really like her new model. Her like on. Hold on.
Iron Mouse is getting cuter every time. Every time you watch her.
Yeah, cuter every time. And and I've seen her. She has a variant of her new model where she holds booby. I think that hold on, let me get to her a ref sheet. Hold on. She
Also love Kamal.
holding booby, the little her little sidekick, and and I hear Connor. I hear that she forced Connor to be in that Booby's a VTuber now, and I hear from the grapevine that Connor Sea Dog VA, a frequent collaborator of hers, he's playing the role of him.
She's cute.
Yep. By here, lesser demon. Imagine how how relaxed he seems right now from being holed up against Mouse's chest. He's like, this is so relaxing. Oh, that's a pretty good booby impression.
So
In
I
fact,
also like Yanis.
Nyanners is really good. Have you seen her lore video?
Yeah.
And boob, yeah,
Yes.
you,
Yanis is good.
yeah, you also
They're
gotta watch.
all good.
Yeah, you also gotta watch boobies. And get this, I watched it during a road trip. Um, uh, oh, where'd you go? 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 Where'd you go?
Oh.
But what really got me into how V Shoujo will run things was Zentreya's lore video. It was amazing. Let me tell you that. I'm talking really,
Shoujo.
yeah. V Shoujo. Now with Keison and Nazuna.
Nazuna. I love Nazuna.
Yeah, Nazuna is amazing.
Yeah, always. There's
Yeah,
always every timeline. I mean,
yeah, and that
every
childlike personality of
chickly.
hers, it gave me some vibes about Pecan, the Planet Dolan thing. She was
Yeah.
a Planet Dolan. She was so adorable. She was so. In Kason is giving me a bit of paprika as well. Yep.
I like Keisan's model.
Yeah,
Like
Kason.
how expressive.
Yeah, I've seen her re-debut for V Shoujo. Here. Sorry.
And I still can't get over the fact that Keisan in real life actually looks like her model, and I don't know.
I know
It's
she was
so
actually she was actually up on stage at Anime Expo, and she was
yeah.
doing yeah, and she was doing yeah, and she was doing the squat.
Introducing the Visajo JP.
Yep, she was actually doing the squat thing. And she was also
Yeah.
having a YouTube. I love Case, and let me tell you, I love Case on. I simplified her as well.
Oh,
Yep,
Keisan Sumoboy.
yep. The girls can't get enough. Girls can't get enough. Hold on. Case on.
Keisan. Keisan.
Whoa! Yeah, let me tell you, it blew up, man. 28 retweets and 400, about 460 dislikes. 460 likes, sorry about that. That's YouTube speak.
Cute.
Yep. Well, yeah, if you want, I can do you a Sumo Chibi live 2D model for you one day after let's say after I am after my break. Yeah. Yeah, I can do it. Yeah, I can do that. But if you want, but remember, right now I am taking a hiatus so I can focus on shit and yeah.
Good luck.
Yep. Or maybe during while I do my new model. You'll never know. Anyway, you know your personality really fits well into this, doesn't it? Your voice, so cute.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah. Maybe you can maybe you can recommend this to your other Luxian buddy, to your buddies over on Luxian.
okay. I will.
All right. All right. Now pull up Sony's need some Filipino what Filipino your Sony website while I have mine. We're gonna look at some products of theirs and chat about them for a bit, and then we'll be and then we're gonna call it a night, and then we're gonna call it and then we're gonna call it a night. So I seen on a TikTok the WH-10,000 Mark V, their new wireless industry link noise canceling headphones. Back then, I got a Mark IV. I got a Mark IV. I don't have it with me right now. I have it somewhere else. But but yeah, I was looking into a pair of headphones to get because I got my fourth gen iPad Air, and I wanted a pair of headphones, and a friend and I was getting was and I were getting the Series X, and I was trading my one at a Best Buy at a One X. We were trading it in at a Best Buy, and we got some money left over. We decided to use some of the trade in money to get a new headset because my old one was breaking down. But then we got left over. It was like $70 or $80 left in the left on the card, yeah, and yeah, I was looking into some headphones, and we decided to use the rest of that gift money. We'll trade in gift money to buy a pair of Mark Fours because they Best Buy had an exclusive midnight blue color, which looked really cool. And now I'm looking at the Mark Fives. I was at a Best Buy. I was looking through some audio, looking through some of the audio products. Yesterday I was looking for a speaker, a Sony speaker, because I had an old one, and I decided to buy a new one to buy my new one there, which looked really cool.
Yeah.
The best place to get Sony products is at my Best Buy. That's where I also got my DualSense for my iPad because they had the PlayStation thing. I got a blue. I got a special. PlayStation has these Galaxy console covers and DualSense controllers that had these Galaxy ones. They had a red one, they had a pink one, they had a black one, and they have a blue one. I got a blue DualSense for my iPad, which matches the color of my new fifth gen one, the blue with 5G. So I can play Genshin Impact. You gotta play, yeah, you really gotta play Genshin. It's really cool. Yeah,
Played it.
yeah, I really want
Never
to.
did get it
Yeah,
before.
I really want to get Klee.
I also want to get Klee.
Yeah, Klee.
Bakadan.
Yeah, she looks pretty cute.
Bakadan.
Yeah, but I've also been some Genshin girls also had the same makeover, basically. I'm really liking those ears. They look really cute on you. They
Oh, cat ears. Maybe I should become a cat. Um,
Neckle.
Nicole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole, yeah.
You remind me of a character from this character called Miu Ichigo from a shoujo from a magical girl manga called Tokyo Mew Mew. Have you ever seen? It was also an anime by Pierrot. They also had a reboot. They're also having a reboot of the anime right now.
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah.
I would say so yeah, it's so yeah, it's really good. It's really cool. Yeah, really cool. Yeah, I even have a pin
Oh, yeah.
from yeah, I really got a pin of Ichigo for the bag where I have my iPad. I take my iPad everywhere. It's really cool. Hold on. So yeah, I'm sending
I
you a
want to get a
what?
camera.
What?
I want to get a camera. Of
What's that?
course, Sony one.
What's that?
Cameras.
What even is that?
In Philippines, uh, every camera in Philippines, digital cam,
All right.
it's from Sony. So
Yep. Anything. Yeah.
I
Sony.
always wanted to do it.
Yep. Headphones right here. Yeah, a lot of them Asian. That's why here in America, if you want to get the good stuff, it's Chinese come. You gotta get Samsung and LG, especially for TV. You gotta get Samsung, LG, or Sony because they make the best TVs out there. But China's uprising with brands like TCL and Hisense and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah, did you see the Mark Fives?
I did.
All right, they look like a new design. Looks really cool. Yeah, multi-sensor technology, noise canceling processor, and
Technology is evolving.
yeah, and
Believing.
they also have this thing having these things called the Link Buds and the Link Buds S. I've seen they had a partnership that Sony had a partnership with TikTok to promote it. Yeah, have you ever seen that?
I haven't.
Yeah. Well, hold on. I'm just go ahead and do it all headphones so you can see it all headphones, so you can see where it is. And all,
I can.
and I'm also doing them speakers, all speakers. They're also doing these things for wearable speakers. If you can see that as
Okay.
well, a whole array, buddy, a whole array. And the Bravias as well. I'm really liking the Bravias. The Bravias XR are also like I'm looking here. They're also really cool. all TVs, and they're also like sound bars for them. Like, have you seen the Have you ever seen the sound bars?
Yep, I did.
They have sound bars, camera. Yeah, sound. They have sound bars for them. They have cameras, and they also do cameras and all that. They also have a brand of Android smartphones called Xperia that they also have. And they also have PlayStation. Hold on, so you can see the DualSense. So you can see it. Hold on. And see all the cool colors, the Galaxy collection? Because let me tell you,
Wow.
I know, right? You gotta see the Galaxy collection. That's why they have those different colored ones, and that's why I have a blue DualSense for my iPad.
I like blue school.
Yeah,
Blue.
yeah, I know, right? Really cool, eh?
Hey, pink.
You seen the pink DualSense?
Yeah, we have.
They also have PS5 matching PS5 console color. They also have corresponding PS5 console covers. Complete the look. So if you have a PS5, I recommend you get a cover. I recommend you get a cover, a Nova Pink, browser range.
No, the pink.
Yeah, and and again, this is all from the US website.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah. No, it's fine, it's fine.
Sorry. Yeah, Nova Pink. I have the Starlight Blue. I don't have a PS5, but like I said, I have a Series X, and I really love it. Been playing a lot of GTA. Been going mainly going to the into the Vanilla Unicorn.
GTA?
Yeah, have you ever played a GTA game before? It's really fun.
I watch GTA.
You gotta play it.
Like,
You gotta play it.
things
It's
like
really
that.
fun. Like, have you ever had a PS4 or Xbox One in the back then? Have you ever had that? Well, I've mostly been playing on my Series X, and I really like my Series X, but god damn, this DualSense, it's really comfortable to hold and all that. Damn, if I had a PS5 console, I would take advantage of the full capabilities. But like I said, mainly I have my DualSense to play games on my iPad so I can use it to play Genshin, especially Genshin. A lot of my buddies and I are really into Genshin.
I love it this again.
Yeah. And do you have a PS5?
Oh, I don't have that.
Oh,
I don't play much games. That's why.
oh. But if you play Genshin on an iPad or PC, then I recommend the dual. Especially on the iPad, I recommend you get a DualSense. It's really fun. It's really, really. It's just amazing. So, so what do you normally do for streams? Just chatting streams or and all that? Just chatting and all that?
I think I would just
What?
yep, chatting and ASMR thing.
ASMR. Oh,
Yep.
yep. So yeah, it's all been great. It's all been great. Great. And oh yeah, before I almost forgot. Have you seen the Sony Blu-rays? Sony are like the industry
I
leader.
think I did.
Yeah, they've expanded Ultra HD and all that. That I
Yeah.
really love. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Do you have any Bluetooth? So do you have any Bluetooth speakers or headphones of any kind?
I have one.
A speaker or a
I
headphone?
have I have speaker and Bluetooth headphones. Well, mostly my Bluetooth speaker. I think it comes from Sony.
I
The
see.
Bluetooth speaker here.
I
Yep.
see.
But I don't know what's the name of that one.
What the model is?
I don't know what the model is, but
Yeah.
I know it's from Sony.
Yeah, I know. Well, there's a brand here that's really popular. That's taken a massive. That's really real popular. It's called JBL.
Oh, we also have that here.
JBL.
My Bluetooth headphones is from JBL.
I see. But the speaker you say is from Sony.
Yep.
Nice. Do you have it connected to your to a mobile? Do you have it connected to your smartphone, the speaker, or the headphones, or both?
Something like that to my cell phone.
Nice. So I hope you use a speaker a lot because I have an Echo here where I'm streaming, but but I can't take it. But it's really inconvenient. But it's really inconvenient to take it around everywhere, and I don't want to have to buy an Echo for every room in my house. It'd be really expensive. You know that. That's why I wanted
Yep.
to have a separate speaker for for my for oh, oh, oh shit, my AirPods died.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to yeah, next time I got water, I'll get water. We are live. And this is. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Starlive, although some of my close friends call me Olive or Olivia. I am what they call an inflatable shapeshifter. And I am getting a model on Friday that'll allow me to do just that.
Yep.
Basically.
Yeah. And maybe one day you can meet me in the ring.
And I joked about this in the preamble before this, but the match will probably last about 5 seconds.
I see. 5 seconds. Would like to see a demo reel on your. Would like to see a demo reel on Twitter, buddy.
Where I would just blow my thumb and then you'd be bounced off.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been experimenting with a scoreboard.
Oh.
Yeah, but I'm still getting things set up. And you know, I gave you a model, so yeah.
Yes, I actually do have it handy. Let me go and pull it up real quick. I believe I have to just right-click message. Yep, there it is. Didn't take much scrolling either.
Nice.
And I shall pin it for future reference.
Nice.
There.
Let me know when you get that rigged, and so you can use that as like a secondary model.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep. So yeah.
Now to make sure I'm rendering properly on the
What?
Zonic X Frost. Or not Zonic X Frost. Koenig X Frost.
Actually, it's Koenig Frost. The X is silent. Have you ever seen? Do you know what Hunter X Hunter is?
Oh, it's just Hunter Hunter.
Yeah, Koenig Frost. Koenig is a clipping of a German word meaning royal.
I see. Oh, very sorry to y'all if I'm stuttering. It's because my internet is not that good.
I see.
If y'all are wondering from the VOD why I look very like I'm wading through mud. Oh boy.
Yep.
And that or my own internet's in the way of watching the VOD, whatever the case may be.
I see. Are you all right now? Are you all right over there?
Yes.
So
the phrase "Achtung" reminds me of Punch Out Wii for some reason.
The Priacton?
Yes. That particular phrase is used by a boxer in the game called Von Kaiser.
Von Kaiser?
Yes. And in Punch Out Wii specifically, his voice actor says,
What? You're cutting out.
Oh. Hold on, let me...
If it makes it easier, you can go ahead and feel free to type in the chat in my chat.
Let me go to the stage chat.
Alright.
There you go.
Punch Out Wii, Von Kaiser. Yeah, Kaiser. Yeah. It was the German Empire. There was a German Empire. The Kaiser. It was actually a transliteration of Caesar. Julius Caesar.
Oh, we are providing educational value, it seems.
Yep, but it wasn't until after World War 1917 when the Kaiser was ousted and they became a republic. It was during the interwar periods. But then World War II, yeah. But now Germany is a republic after that, after World War II. A true republic.
For which it stands, and such, so and so.
Yep.
I don't know how you guys do it in Germany, but I know it's different here in the States.
Well, this is just, I know you're seeing my interim model, but those are only just my, the character. I'm actually, an American. An all-American.
Oh! Sheesh, so freaking ways, my mind was out of the loop. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, Phoenix, Arizona.
Oddly enough, that's really close to where I am, which is Mesa, Arizona.
Nice. Nice. So yeah, what do you have you ever been to a Bookman's? I've been to Mesa a few times.
A book bit?
Bookman's.
I have never been to that restaurant.
No, Bookman's. It's a store.
Oh. I have not been to that store that much. That or I've never heard of it. All I see are like Bashas', Walmart, Kmart.
Well, you still have Kmart?
Not big Kmart, but regular Kmart.
I see. Yep. Yeah. So, hold on. Do you want to do a quick trial run in the ring real quick? Hold on, so we can
How do I do that?
What?
How do I do a trial in the ring, as they say?
No. I'll pull up the. Just go ahead and wait until when you get your model in, if that's fine with you.
Yeah. That way I can give you a base reference as to what you can draw with.
Yeah, the mechanics.
Yes.
The mechanics
Both
of your new model or whatever.
Yep. The new model that I am getting on the license to on Friday.
Nice.
And after I pick an outfit, I can have it sumo-ified.
Right. Nice. Good luck with that. Let me know so we can arrange something.
Yepers. I don't know what happened the first go about. Did my current model lose the ring out or something like that?
The what?
If I remembered right, did my avatar lose the ring out?
Oh, what?
Hold on. Did my avatar get ringed out? Sorry, I could not think straight. Ugh.
Ringed out
Having
like
a neurodivergent brain.
Like
does
what do you
that
mean?
to a person. Like you mentioned something about a rematch.
Oh, a trial run and then we can do like an actual match. A trial match when you're but we can do the trial match and then we can do the actual match.
I see.
Yep. We can try that.
Something new every day.
Yep. So and so hey, do you have a box of passion patties with you? That's how we're gonna open with our topics of the day. Do you have any passion patties with you?
Do I have any passion patties?
Yeah.
IRL or as a VTuber?
As a VTuber, mate.
Well, I do have passion patties, but they're somewhere in the void. I have to go fetch them.
All right.
The void is my personal connection to the spiritual, the arcane, and the scientific as a VTuber.
Nice.
It's basically how I conduct my role playing.
Nice. You should play this game called BitLife.
What is that?
Oh, it's a mobile game. It's a mobile game. It's by a company in Florida.
Oh,
Yeah, do you have iOS or Android? You can't use like Fire OS or whatever.
I do have an Apple iPhone, so iOS.
All right.
iPhone.
Nice.
That's what I actually call iPhones is iPhone Python. It's one of the neurodivergent ticks that I do where I just say rhyme on a dime to match the time, which is sublime.
Man, you could be like You're like Dr. Seuss, buddy.
That's the first time I've been compared to Dr. Seuss. And yeah, basically, sometimes I accidentally wordsmith for a long period of, well, sometimes I've rhymed for time.
Well, tying in about the Germany thing, did you know that he actually did World War II comic strips, Dr. Seuss?
Yep. If I remembered right, one of them was the one with the star people.
The Sneetches. There used to be a cartoon. I used to watch a DVD of that as a little kid.
Yeah, the Sneetches. If I remembered right, they each had a marking on their belly.
Yeah.
And everybody was always wanting the latest and greatest of belly markings to stand out.
Well, did you know that?
Also, everyone was the same.
Yeah, I know. Well, Dr. Seuss wrote that as a satire to discrimination and he back then he was a real advocate for anti-Semitism.
Oh.
I mean, it's not advocate for against anti-Semitism.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Man, I need to check my sources at some point.
Yeah, he was sorry about that. I'm a bit tired myself as well. I get things mixed up. Semitism, anti-Semitism, against anti-Semitism. Remember when that was a huge problem?
Yeah, there was a lot similar to what's going on now.
Yeah, with George Floyd and all that, and I'm seeing with all those shootings. It's just horrible, dude. People don't understand.
Yeah.
People don't get why people are different.
It's like, I wish it was easier for people to be different.
Yeah, but like, especially if you're LGBT or a person of color, it's different. I've seen with stuff like the Stonewall riot. It's in I'd say Rosa Parks or whatever. It's just difficult. Real difficult.
My opinion on the LGBTQI plus is I am one as well.
I know you're trans. Have you started transitioning socially, at least?
Basically, it was a gradual process, give or take around 2019, 2020, which was around Discord. I came to discover more and more of myself and how I felt I was wrongfully molded by society to be something I felt that I wasn't.
Yep, that is a big thing for LGBTQ. That's why we celebrate Pride Month every year. And
Honestly, if you ask my opinion on the matter, Pride Month is every month.
I know, right? Yeah, I have a bit of I have a bit of buddies here that I work with. Who are LGBTQ, mainly trans. You might know of a buddy. I know a buddy named Cena. She's a VTuber like me, and she's an otter. Check her out on Twitter. She's really good.
Is she on the server?
She has a Discord server of her own.
Oh, well, I look forward to hearing from that real soon.
Yep. So yeah. And so it's not not just the belly. Are there, like I am like am I like I'm saying here 12 by size sliders and yeah I'm
Yep.
seeing that all that.
Courtesy of a link that I sent the host in DMs. Basically, it's a model that I'm planning to get a license on Friday, which will allow me to do things like, if I remember correctly via the link I sent. Oh, actually, I can also go on Gumroad. Let me go to the Gumroad. Here you go. Oh, I already have the Gumroad too.
I'll get the Gumroad right here.
Yep. So it has about 100 plus toggles, 12 size sliders. And right now it's gray, but you can paint it a different color.
Right. She's getting a benefactor.
And there's all manner of stuff I can do with the Type 1 model. There's also the Type 2 and Type 3 models, which are coming soon, that I also have access to, courtesy of a benefactor.
Which is basically like some contractor, like a middleman.
Yeah. A middleman who represented me in buying the model for me.
Nice.
My situation with income is not that great. I'll say that.
Yeah, yeah. You see, yeah. He has to pay like 700. How many do you have to say? What did you say?
It used to be 700, though that would help a lot. Now it's a full month of rent within 5 days.
Oh. So.
Which is give or take 1,400.
And I recommended that he do like a donathon, so he can make up the money, get it fast.
It just for this month. I was receiving an income soon. I'm not allowed to describe how she is getting an income, but I will say she is in September.
I see.
So we definitely need the money for this month.
And there's a GoFundMe on his Twitter page on his Twitter. You can go check that out if you want to donate anything. But yeah, that I think that's about. Well, Cut thinks that I'd say that Cut that about does it. I think.
For the topic?
We're gonna introduce the topics. Do you have any going on that you want to discuss? Is there anything you want to talk about besides the mall?
Let me peruse what was going on in the chat for your stream.
All right.
Oh, nobody said anything. What a damn shame.
I know, right? It's because I don't. Well, not yet. There's. Yeah. It's fine right now. It's just. Do you want to see? Do you want anything? Do you want? Is there any topics besides your model or your financial situation? Is there anything?
Ooh. Well, I could talk about my own stream if you guys want to watch me.
What do you mean your own stream?
Well, the stream I plan on doing the donathon on.
All right.
Well, after the donathon. So, I mainly play Roblox World of Warcraft, 7 Days to Die, and various games on Steam and Epic.
Nice. Well, I have Steam primarily so I can get VTube Studio. I don't really plan on getting any games, just basically like chatting and drawing and all that shit. So, yeah.
Well, I've seen your art, and it looks smooth. I will say that. It is very smooth.
I know, right? That's what people like about me.
And I agree. I like that about you as well.
Yep.
I'm going to pull a topic out of a hat. So,
All right. If you don't have anything, that's okay. That's okay. I can start with mine.
yeah, I feel like that would be best because then we can, radiate off of each other from there.
All right. So last time with Kara, I talked about that I got a new Bluetooth speak. I got a new Bluetooth speaker, a Sony XB13. So I can listen to my own So I can listen to my own podcast while I'm in the shower and all that.
And it is courtesy of Sony Electronics, if I remember correctly.
It's a Sony brand. Brand is Sony.
Yep, it was by Sony.
Yep. And I really got a chance to try it out. Really liking it. I'm also been listening to a podcast called Painkiller Already with Woody's Gamer Tag and FPS Kyle. Amazing.
And well, personally, I've never heard of the podcast, but I'll give it a shot. See if I can vibe with it.
Yep.
So you can't say you don't like it if you don't try it.
Yep, I've been listening to a lot. Well, I told this. I have an Echo, Amazon Echo. That I would listen to a lot of audio on, like music and podcasts and all that. Mainly NPR.
I see.
However, the problem is you have to use an included AC adapter with it, meaning you can't really take it out anywhere. And do you know how expensive it would be to get an Echo for every room in your house?
I'd imagine this would cost hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, hundreds. So yeah, that's why I got a little Bluetooth speaker. I was at a Best Buy. I went to my local Best Buy and went to the Sony because Sony has the best audio. A lot of Asian companies make all the good stuff, buddy.
Oh boy, that is why Jeff Bezos is swimming in trillions of dollars. Yeah.
Yep. Wait, what? We're talking about Asian companies. Why are you mentioning Jeff Bezos?
Oh, well, I thought you said Amazon.
No. I was talking.
I have selective hearing issues.
Oh, it's all right. So yeah, a lot of Asian companies make all the good stuff that rivals America. Like you have companies like Korea and Japan, and especially right now China. They make all the good stuff.
Ooh, like trains.
Like what?
If I remembered right, China made a bullet train system.
Yeah, I think so. And they also made like Genshin. They also have stuff like TikTok, and also there's a company called MiHoYo, which does Honkai Impact 3rd and Genshin Impact. Have you played Genshin
And-
before?
Actually, I need to get around to that.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Genshin because I've been really busy with a lot of requests from friends. And yeah. And so I didn't want to go. I just need to relax when I'm not doing those cuz yeah. So I've been playing a lot of Genshin on my iPad and I have a DualSense with it.
Ooh. Oh, yes, the PS5 dual sets.
Yep. You can connect PlayStation and Xbox controllers to Apple devices now. And with this DualSense, I feel that's really comfortable. Still wrapping my head around the shapes though.
Now, here's my knowledge of Genshin Impact. All I know is that it's a game about a cute little god thing called Paimon, which doesn't want to be eaten.
Oh no! It's much more than that, man. I've played a lot of them, and especially another buddy of mine named Seanster 2.0. He's a Genshin fan as well.
And there are a whole lot of games out there I gotta try, because that would help with both, the topics of discussion for future podcasts with other VTubers and stuff, as well as my own stream. Because, well, yes, I play Path of Exile, and I just got Muck, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Nice.
I gotta get around to just doing stuff for doing stuff.
I know, right? So yeah, a lot of Asian countries have been historically known for making the best products, like companies like Korea and Japan, like Samsung, LG, Sony. They make pretty good stuff,
Yeah. And personally, I think it's more so a different strokes for different folks thing. The level of craftsmanship in a lot of countries are different from one thing to another.
Like Mercedes or BMW or whatever, Volkswagen too.
Yeah, because there's different cars, different phones, different computers, different housing styles.
Right.
It's not just region, it's also time periods too.
I see.
Like, there are some people, like my mom, who prefer like a 1960s, 1970s style home. And then there's people like me who prefer something that looks like it's straight out of Star Trek.
Star Trek. Like
The future is now.
Star Trek.
Basically a sci-fi thing.
Yep. I hear you, buddy. I would think
Star Trek is, oh boy, there is a lot to discuss with Star Trek. I'll just say it's a sci-fi thing. You should check it out.
Yeah, I've heard of Star Trek, buddy. What if you had a house that looks like a Death Star?
What if I had a house that looked like it was straight out of Black Mirror?
What's that?
It is a sci-fi show on Netflix.
I see. I've been watching a bit of Stranger Things, buddy.
Yep, I also watched the entirety of the first part of Cuphead.
Cuphead? Whoa, amazing.
Yes, Cuphead is...
Yeah, I played the
had to just...
I played the game. I had an Xbox One X, and that was one of the games I had it with.
And now there's a show based off of the game.
Nice. I heard that.
What waiting is a little adventure.
Yep.
You know what I do when I'm not so certain? I double down.
Yep. Yep, that's
One
what the
of
old
my-
pipe is. The old teacup?
Elder Kettle?
Elder kettle, yes.
Elder Kettle is the old tea kettle person.
Yep. I've so yeah. What you were saying? Hold on, you were saying before you?
One of the perks of having a neurodivergent mind, as someone with autism and possibly ADD,
Alright.
is that I have the ability to recreate what I hear and replicate it,
Nice.
which I developed as a response to, well, both the set of learning deficiencies as well as my selective hearing issues.
I see.
For example, I will repeat what I hear to make sure I got it right. Like, for example, the difference between Asian companies and Amazon.
Yep.
But I also do it for entertainment purposes. Like, for example, oh, Bala, I need to go gather honey. Oh.
Winnie the Pooh.
Well, what? Oh, no, I need to. Oh, boy. Winnie's going off after honey again.
Yep.
Just tell the bees not to chase them near my house, and I'll be fine.
You know, what if Winnie got? Hold on, let me do a quick think here. Hold on. What if Winnie the
Pooh.
Yeah. Yep, Winnie the Pooh. If he really loves honey, what if he can get like diabetes? What if he can become a diabetic from eating all that honey all day?
My counterpoint is the bees are nature's way of saying he can't be.
I see.
Like, the bees are loyal to the end of their honey. Because in nature, bees make honey as a means of survival.
Alright.
That's why in real life they're called honeybees.
Alright, I hear you. Yep.
More fun facts with Mickey Mouse.
Yep. Mickey. Hey, Mickey. What up? Hey, do you want to see something? I get to you on in the thing on Discord. Back over.
Sure.
Hold on.
Let me take a look at anything being said in the chat. Ooh, I should link my own Twitch in the chat. May as well do that.
No, in the Discord. No, I mean not on Twitch, but on the how we're recording it.
Oh, on Discord.
Yep.
Okay, so let me send my Twitch link over to you.
You do that.
There you go. And I shall begin.
And just so you know, I just followed you on there.
Yep, I just took note of that on my activity feed.
Nice.
In fact, it was a while ago, actually.
Yep.
But yes, that's the spot for the drops that I just sent the host in my DMs. I may as well put it in the Twitch VOD for future reference.
Alright. Wait, Twitch VOD?
So, I don't know if you have your Twitch set up like this, but I do. It's to keep a VOD around for about 14 days. Or a previous recording of a stream.
Well, I have a VOD recording right now.
Yes. And I figured if anybody is watching, I'm going to type in my link right now.
Alright.
There you go. What that link should do, including clicking my name, it'll direct people to my own stream so that people can watch me, do the thing, whatever the thing may be. Or it's inflation gaming.
Yep. So yeah. Yep, go check her out, guys. She's fun.
Great. You're fun too.
Yep, and thanks. Hey, did you get my my thing?
Let me check. In the stage chat,
Yep.
the headphones.
They're
I can actually get English.
yeah, this is a promotion Sony's. Yeah, that's a promotion Sony's doing in Japan. If you can go check that out.
Okie dokie.
All right.
And I am waving my hair around a lot.
Yep.
Well, my model's hair anyway.
Yep. Look at this, buddy. Look at this.
Ooh. I am prone to easily being distracted. That is what I suspect could be ADD.
Yep. And did you see what did you see it? Did you see the
JPEG?
No, the my model.
Ooh. And yes, the host has a model. It is an image in the stage chat, and it looks really nice. And they actually drew it without it being a sumo.
Yep, and did you see my new model right here? My model that I'm using right now?
Oh, in the sumo model?
Yeah, the interim. I call this Neo.
Ooh. Man, that is a squishy, jiggly belly.
Yep.
I like squishy and jiggly.
Yep.
Then again, I'm a sucker for all things soft.
Yep. Same, buddy. And
that's pretty much one of the reasons why I want to be a trans woman.
Yep. And yeah, I'm doing a sumo version of that as well, of that model as well. Once I get it all rigged.
The host is actually really talented, by the way.
Yeah, the new model.
When it comes to solo learning rigging, that's pretty damn impressive, if I do say so myself.
Yep, and I plan to the new model. I call it Alpine, and I'm actually gonna make a sumo model of it once I get the base one rigged.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Yeah, and did you see the promotion thing?
For the headphones? Yes, I did.
Yeah, and did you see it?
Let me click on it.
All right.
Now, mind you, I may need Google Translate.
Yeah, you're gonna need it, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Because literally the entirety of the page is in Japanese.
Yup.
Oh, it's a Hatsune Miku brand headphone.
Yep. Headphones.
It's 13,000 yen. Why does that not sound like a lot of money? That sounds like the amount of money I would need to pay for a live 2D watermark removal price. 10,000 yen, 20,000 yen.
All right.
Those are some damn good deals, if I do say so myself.
Yep.
Because here in the States, an AirPod of such equivalence would probably net basically millions of yen.
$200.
Million? Yeah, that is expensive for what are essentially a small pair of earbuds.
I know, right? And people keep losing them.
Yeah. Oh boy, Apple is raking in the money for that.
Yep. So yeah.
Now, to think of a topic about goals and aspirations. Because I figured I finally got around to bringing it up.
Yep. Do it.
So, one of my goals, aside from the whole deal with rent, is to get a nice computer and better internet.
Right now?
Yes.
Nice.
So, my computer is a GTX 1070 Ti based computer,
Yep.
which is about, give or take, currently later 3 generations of GPUs behind.
I see that. Have you ever tried this thing called Throne?
Yepers, I have a Throne actually. If you want to check that out, let me go fetch it.
I'll take a look.
So it is throne.me/u/starlive,
Yep.
and I'm going to share the link with the host in DMs
All right.
and pin it. Also, I am going to link the Throne into the Twitch chat of the stream. Here you go.
All right. Whoa. Whoa, look at all that. Look,
Yes.
it's looking nice.
And I have multiple styles and builds, and I was thinking of doing VR as well.
Nice. Have you ever tried getting like a PS4? So if you want to play like any PlayStation exclusives, a PlayStation console or something?
Oh, speaking of PlayStation 5, let's take a... Oh, wait. I think it would be easier to add just straight from the add gifts menu on Throne. Just PlayStation 5.
Yep. And probably a Switch as well.
I have a Switch, actually.
Nice.
I just need to find where a PS5 is on the add gift area of the Throne.
Dude, I told this, the PlayStation 5, it's really
Expensive.
it's really hard to get, man. There's scalpers everywhere. Have you ever heard of those?
Yeah, it's because of the whole crypto thing. That's why PC gaming took a big hit when crypto was popular.
I know, right?
So, speaking of game consoles that I don't have,
Yes.
so I'm going to... Let's see. Where is a product ID I can fetch? Oh, PlayStation 4. Oh, click learn more. I'll just click on the physical console because I figured why not.
Yeah, have you ever seen Bookie298A? Do you know who he is?
No. If you want me to be honest, no.
Alright, hold on.
Not for good or bad reasons. It's just I don't know. I legit.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
May as well add a PS5 and an Xbox. I already have a Switch, and if Nintendo decides to make a new console this year or next year, I may as well add that to my wish list too.
Yep. Pretty much.
Community gifting. Is that similar to... Oh, well, proceed. To play all manner of Sony games. Alright, I will file this as gaming. Not too much well, could be furniture. Add the wish list.
Alright.
Now to add the... I believe it's the Xbox Series X. Since I have an Xbox One, but I figure I get the latest console.
You know you could just trade it in.
True. And then there is a Walmart we got our Xbox One from.
Alright.
Let me make sure the Xbox One X is rendered onto Throne. But yes, I do have a Throne.
Nice.
And I was able to get around the wait list.
Nice. So, yeah.
To play all manner of Microsoft, play all manner of Xbox games.
Have you ever played GTA before?
Have I do what before?
Have you ever played Grand Theft Auto?
I have, but briefly. Just to help Mom with her playing a Grand Theft Auto.
I see.
Alright. So I got a PS5 and an Xbox Series X up and running on my phone.
Alright, let me take a look. Nice.
So I want to check around and see if I can get like a decent upgrade to my current computer. So I'm going to see. I want to see what can run World of Warcraft at the best settings. Because World of Warcraft is a very demanding game for some bizarre reason, which doesn't help matters for the game.
I don't really play World of Warcraft, but because it's not really my thing. It's a bit old, but I play Overwatch.
Which is by the same developers who made WoW.
Yeah, I love. Yeah, let me tell you, I love Overwatch, buddy.
Now to run WoW Ultra graphics requirements. Let's take a gander. I encourage experimentation on the regular when doing your stream. It's okay to tinker with things as you stream.
Yep.
Because sometimes you just gotta figure things out, and you can't do it pre-scripted. Sometimes you gotta do it on the fly. For example, there is a website called Logical Increments, which details the specs you need to run games at certain settings.
All right.
For example, if you want the best possible 1600 by 900 settings, you would probably need a computer that costs about $1,500. But if you want something that will destroy the game, then probably around $5,000, assuming you also build it yourself.
All right.
Then you would probably be well off for a lot of other games too, like for example, Overwatch from earlier.
Yep.
Let me link the base website for Logical Increments, and then the link for their research on World of Warcraft.
Nice. All right. Hey, I sent you I sent you another link on
The stage chat?
Yeah. Yep.
Ooh. Boogie 2988. Francis unboxes a PlayStation 5, as well as yes, a Kingdom Hearts based Walkman.
Yep, the Walkman.
I was a kid when the Walkmans were popular. Oh boy.
But now we have iPods.
Now we have basically headphones that can hear themselves all the way over from one room to another.
Yep.
Like I could be in the bathroom and I would hear something from the living room.
Yep. Amazon. Jeff Bezos.
And that brings us back to when we as in the royal we, me, had selective hearing issues.
What?
Well, I had selective hearing issues. I brought that up earlier, but I'll say it again.
All right.
Sometimes I mishear things.
All right.
And it's not the other person's fault. It's usually my fault because my brain interprets things differently.
I hear you, buddy.
Like, for example, if you said, Francis unboxes a PlayStation 5 vocally and not paste the link into the stage chat, I would be like, Frank blocks a man? Ooh, boy. Had something clog up my throat for a bit. Had to get it out.
I see. Is this a Vroid that you're doing?
Is this? Yes, this is a Vroid model that I am doing. One of my goals, I'm not. For those of you who watch my own stream, I am not abandoning the research going into 3D VTuber projects. I wanted to get the model from Kurotama to prove to myself, to validate myself, that I can be what I want to be.
Right.
And I figured that would help with my confidence.
Mm-hmm.
But I also want to give people who use Vroid models more opportunities to conduct themselves, to inflate.
Of course, inflation. Of course, man.
That seemed the biggest struggle. So there's going to be a lot of technical mumbo jumbo, but I will say this. I found out what needed to be done, and it's a shape key tied to a prompt that is compatible with something like VC Face or VMagic Mirror.
All right.
The program I'm using is called VC Face for this model.
All right.
And there are several communities that I will gladly invite people to.
All right.
And I figured they belong to two people in the VR chat community by the name of Angel and Marshy.
All right.
And I will post them in the server that I run meant entirely for VTubing under the VTuber Resources channel.
Nice.
So let me link first Sweet Dreams, which is Marshy's channel, then Relaxing Nights, which is Angel's server.
Nice.
And from there, people who are interested in learning about Vroid models and how to modify them, I feel like there should be more tutorials on both ends. For both aspiring live 2D artists and aspiring Vroid artists.
I like Live 2D because it gives me a lot more flexibility.
And I kind of wish the same for live 3D.
Yep.
I wish the same for 3D models to have increased flexibility.
Right.
And Marshy and Angel, they have their models set up in a program called VR Chat. Well, it used to be VR Chat. Now they've migrated to Chill Out VR due to a monumental mistake by the company that made VR Chat, which is a whole can of worms for another day. And they make expandable models.
Nice.
Now, mind you, for those of you who watch my stream, I'm mostly a adult VTuber. I am not afraid to swear like a sailor, and at some point in time, I was thinking of setting up a different platform aside from Twitch, entirely for kink content after I get my model from Kurotama.
All right.
So there is a lot ahead. And
I know there is a lot ahead.
There's a lot ahead in the short term, and there's a lot ahead in the long term.
Yeah, that's the thing about being a VTuber. It's tough.
Oh, it can be tough. But just remember, there are people who have been scorned from streaming using their IRL selves. And that is how I came to be a VTuber, actually. Where I just wanted to avoid being persecuted by people who just do not think straight. I still have my fair share of enemies, but they're probably just a bad memory by this point.
Yeah, that's part of the entertainment business. You make many friends, and you make many enemies.
Especially for reasons you don't even see.
I know, right?
Like, I've had an enemy who was a religious extremist transphobe, and
really?
I've had an enemy who stalked me for a week before slamming me when I didn't even know they existed.
Wow. That is insane.
And these were enemies I made after becoming a VTuber. Before I did, someone accused me of something I didn't do and then deleted their account and comment.
Wow.
So, it is a rough business having your fair share of enemies, but I feel I've made more than enough friends to justify my career in streaming.
Yep. Yep.
And I was thinking of doing a dual parts donathon.
Mm-hmm.
Part of it would be under my current model,
All right.
and the other part of it would be under my new model. This would span the entirety of the emergency funding we get,
Yep.
including through sleep.
Wait, through sleep? You're not going to sleep at all?
No, well, I am going to sleep. If it's a sleep stream, and yes, there is a market for sleeping streams, believe it or not. Because there have been real life streamers and VTubers who have fallen asleep and it garners views.
Maybe I
And
got to
that's what
try
I
that
did
out.
for my long streams to build up a following.
I got to try that out.
And I'm pretty much, this is entirely to raise funds to pay rent.
Yep.
Because, oh boy. If there's excess, I'll probably put it towards the computer. Right now, I just gotta get by.
Here you go.
I
And
figured rent is first and foremost.
yep, it sure is. You need a place to
Just
live.
stretching my bones. Do what?
Yep, it's important. You need a place to live. You need a roof over your head.
Yepers.
All right.
Oh, you got a spammer on your chat.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It happens. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead and get rid of them.
All right. Banned.
Oof.
Yep.
Message deleted by a moderator.
Yeah, I've made some I've had some people who are mods. I don't know where they are right now.
Fortunately, I was able to catch it.
Yep, maybe I'll make you a mod. Tell you what.
Ooh, well, my name is on the list if you want to.
All right, let me take a look.
And I have, oh boy, my list of modding experience is extensive.
Nice. Hold on.
Because I own about, give or take, 20 Discord servers. And I am a mod and admin in several others.
All right.
And I crack down on stuff as I see it. But I also work cooperatively with the owners of the server to make sure that everything is going according to their plan. And not, just go off on a power trip and go willy-nilly accusing people of stuff.
Yep.
I basically am on call, so to speak. If someone is stirring a ruckus, I put out the fire.
Yep, basically, yes.
And people will come to me in confidential, and I put out the fire there too.
Yep. Yep, that's it. Yep.
Yep, now I have the mod view enabled.
Yep. Hey, you want to talk about Niji Sanji Iluna real quick, and then we'll be done?
Sure. Why not?
Have you ever seen the new Niji Sanji?
The new model?
The new Niji Sanji.
What is that?
The Iluna?
Oh, hold on. My mind's still stuck in the 90s. Bear with me. Oh boy.
Alright, hold on.
Because there is a lot of new culture out there that just confuses me to no end. Oh boy.
Alright, hold on.
Probably the stage chat. Probably the stage chat.
Hold on.
It's all good.
Hold on. Alright, let me take a look here. Oh, what the? Alright, hold on. I got Alright. Alright, we're ready to alright, get ready. Hold on. Alright, I got you a don't blur it and don't blur it loud on the we don't want to get a DMCA.
Ah, okay, so it's a new VTuber?
Yep, new VTubers, and get this. You've seen yep. But you might like it.
I'll check it out. I don't want a DMCA, but I'll check it out.
Alright.
Man, my mind is just all over the place today.
I know. Mine too. I've been doing a lot of shit this week. And I'm doing it to relax, and I need to relax and show
And regular new model. That
Yep.
too.
Yep. So, hope you have a better time later on in the week, and yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do some background stuff after this stream is done.
Yeah, do you
And I'm probably going to start my own stream after give or take. I think it would be possible actually to direct people to my own stream. I was thinking of playing either Roblox or World of Warcraft, maybe Path of Exile. I don't know.
yeah.
But I do want something in the background while I'm awake.
I see.
So first I have to edit the stream info to indicate that this is a donathon.
All right. Yep. Hey, do you want to end this stream right now?
Well, I enjoyed talking with you.
Same.
You are an amazing, I enjoy what you have to say, and this actually leaves open room for future podcasts with each other. Ooh, excuse me, that's something sneak up on me.
Yep.
But yes, I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
So okay. So I will start my own stream momentarily, so that way you can raid my channel for viewers.
All right, hold on. Let me do that. Raid.
I'll let you know when. Let's see. Starting soon. All right. I myself am now live.
All right.
There we go. Now to get everything up and running.
All right. I just typed it in. You ready to go?
Yes, I am ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
That was Sonuca, if I hopefully pronounced your name right. And I just finished a podcast with them. I figured I might actually want to stream so that I can raise funds for a project, not a project, to get by. I already did a project. Oh boy.
yep.
Oh,
We're already.
let me make sure that I was successful. Is it a slash? Yeah, it's a slash command, not a colon command.
All right.
There we go. Now we're going to boot up World of Warcraft, since that is the selected game from the description.
All right. Have a good one, y'all.
Thank you, Sonic.
Hey, yeah.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Sonuca. Yeah, your boy. I'm currently in Tokyo, Japan, and Shibuya Crossing. I'm gonna meet up in a match with Jory Jordan. I'm gonna meet him, and I'm gonna meet Jory Jordan in Akihabara to do a sumo match with him. Oh yeah. Watch this sexy bitch pummel this ugly bastard to the ground. So, and this is a special episode of my KF Connect Frost. I'm just here to tell y'all that I got a new case for my new Bluetooth speaker. You probably heard of it by now. In episodes 2 and 3, I got a new Bluetooth speaker so I can listen to my episodes. So I can listen to episodes on Spotify while I'm in the shower and all that. Yep. So I just want to give you all a quick update here. That's why I have this special show up. I'm recording this. I'm not streaming it on Twitch. So it's going to be here. It's going to be on YouTube. And it's also going to be on Anchor. So wherever you get your podcasts. So, yeah. So I got a new case for my new speaker. I'll have a link to it on YouTube, on Amazon. Not affiliate. I'm not affiliated or sponsored, but yeah, and I'll have a link to it on YouTube so you can see it, so you can check it out. Again, not sponsored or affiliated, but yeah. If you're watching this on YouTube, check it out. And so I can easily if I just want to take the speaker bear, because I'm going to be around with it a lot. I divide time between different houses. Sorry, I just came back from a restaurant for dinner. I divide time between houses, and yeah, it's nice to have a speaker with me. So when I'm in the shower, I can listen to my own podcast. Yep, and I can also listen to PKA and also to Twitch streams, Project Melody, and Iron Mouse, and Yanners. I like them a lot. I've been listening to them to a lot of their streams with the speaker in the shower. Yep. Yeah, some gripes I have that that I had to take off. It comes with a little hand with a little strap, which is pretty convenient, but I have to take it off. I had to take it off, and so I put the strap in a little compartment with the charging cable and all, and with the charging cable. But yeah, the case works well. Case is working really well. I am looking forward to start really using it. Yeah. All right, everyone. Gotta meet Jordy in the ring, or should I say, in the street. We'll probably meet by Akihabara Gamers. Have a good one. Gonna fight that ugly bastard in the ring right now. Have a good one.